Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the wonderful world of Weaver. Today we have the last unboxing of the Battle Brawler starter kit that I'm going to be doing. This has got Aqua's Garganoid in it, as well as, this is Aqua's Garganoid Ultra, as well as Ventus Fangzor and Darkus Hydros. Take a look at the box real quick. Start your journey to become the ultimate Bakugan master, and I plan on becoming a Ventus master. On the box it shows you the Garganoid, Fangzor, and Hydros. Then you get, over here it says 1 Bakugan Ultra, 2 Bakugan, 6 cores, 3 character cards, and a 40 ability card deck. And then it shows how the regular Bakugan cores open and how the Bakugan Ultras open, which, by the way, Garganoid has a really sick opening. It's pretty freaking awesome. Then down here it's got some other products. I have the Bakugan, or the Baku storage case, and the Bakugan Battle Arena, which exclusively has Aqua's Dragonoid in it, which that's kind of sad that it only has, that's the only way that you can get Aqua's Dragonoid. Then on the other side, it shows you the 3 main characters, the 3 awesome ones, and the starter kit. Alright, so now let's get into opening this. And this is it completely unboxed. So, with everything that comes in, of course you get the character cards that come with each of the Bakugan, the 6 Baku cores that match up with the character cards, your Bakugan, 2 cores and an Ultra, and then your 40 card deck. So, let's get into the Bakugan real quick. This is Garganoid Ultra. At first, when I saw this, when I saw the Orlis one, I thought this was a bug Bakugan, because, you know, the way they have it set up, it kind of does look like a bug. But it only has 4 legs instead of 6, so. But yeah, so the way this opens up, it's very, very springy. That's what it looks like in ball form. Now, I really do like this orange accent on the Aqua's Bakugan. It looks really nice, and it definitely offsets the light and dark blues. So let's try to roll this thing out to see if we can get it to jump. Oh, I suck. No! Fangzor! You know what? I'm just gonna drop it. Oh, even dropping it, it looks awesome. Alright, so next up is Ventus Fangzor. See, I'm a Ventus Brawler by heart. Even though it's now nature instead of just wind, I'm still gonna stick with being a Ventus Brawler because, you know, they do have some wind attributes, wind ability cards in there. So I might be making quite a few different Ventus decks as more cards are released for the game, and probably gonna make a Ventus deck for every Ventus Bakugan, for their Ultras, their cores, and their core Orlis forms, or their Ultra Orlis forms, depending. But yeah, so this is Fangzor. It's got very nice light green and dark green to it. And then for the accented color is the nice yellow. It would have been cooler if they'd have gone with a different accent, like red or even the blue, kind of like how Dragonoid has that green patch on his chest. If they would have gone with like a red or a blue to match up with the Aquas, that would have been cool, since Aqua water is still technically considered nature. But regardless, I still think it looks pretty cool together. And then Darkus Hydros Core. I already have his Ultra version, so definitely gonna make a full Darkus Hydros deck. If I could speak correctly, that would be nice. The blacks and the purples for Darkus are amazing, and then with the offsetted green, it just makes it all pop and looks fantastic, in my opinion. So this is Hydros all released. His eye paint down here is a little messed up. I might have to go back with a fine brush and redo that, but his green fangs look pretty cool. Then I never know where the B power is for him. Well, I can't find the B power on it. That's weird. Oh, there it is. It's right there where you can barely see it. Yeah, so the B power is right there on the connector from the front to the back, and it's 300B. Well, that was forever and a day to find. But anyways, let's get into the character cards. For Garganoid Ultra, it's 300B and 5 damage, which that's a little low for an Ultra, but apparently there's an Ultra that's 100. But that's actually a nice, decent damage, and with the Aquos deck, there's a lot that you can do to power him up and make him more effective. For Fangzor, this is more of what I would see on a core. 300B power with 3 damage. And on top of that, when this opens, your opponent gets -1, which that's actually a pretty good effect for Fangzor. It's kind of like his whole venomous thing. And then Darkus Hydros. See, I finally said it. Finally said it correctly this time. And he's got 300B power. All of these have 300B power with 4 damage to it. Now, Hydros comes with 2 green fists, while Garganoid Ultra comes with a burning fist and a helix fist, and Fangzor comes with a shield and a burning fist. Now, I'm not going to go into what these effects are, because at this point they really don't matter, because I think they're different for every box regardless. I think they just throw random ones in there. I'm not too sure, and I really don't care. I'm not going to be unboxing another one of these to find out. So let's get into the deck then. The first card we have is Sea Serenity. Photosynthesis, which allows you to charge this one uncharged. Repel Outsiders, which is a very good one. I love these ones because it stops all non-whatever. And then Exhilarate, which allows you to draw a card. Cease Outsiders, which is stop all non-Darkus. Cease Serenity again. Shock and Awe, +4, another Bakugan gets -300, this would be very good if you were down by 200 and wanted a boost, or a debuff in this case. Smash, just +3 damage. Another smash. Turn energy. Energize this card uncharged, which I don't know why you wouldn't just take this and throw it into your energy anyways. It's just energy fodder. I guess that allows you to get 2 out per turn. Anyways. Stone Skin, +200, sacrifice, discard a card, and you get 800B instead. And then Terrify, 6 power to whatever, and you get 2 of those. Piercing Scream, minus 400B, which this is a very good card. I think I run 2 of these in my Ventus deck right now. And there are 2 in this one, so that works out well. Prism Bolt, plus 300, plus 600 damage. And of course, there are 2 of those. Smoke Armor, plus 500B, which is nice. It looks like there are 2 of everything in here. I don't know if there are any Evos in this one, because they haven't shown them yet. Another stone skin. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Hyper Fangzor Ventus. When this opens, your opponent's Bakugan gets minus 3, which is a more powered up version of this. However, you only get 100 more B, but you get 3 more damage, and this is a cost of 2 to get out, so that's really not too bad at all. And there are 2 of those. Hey, China Riot, I didn't think I'd see her in this one. Plus 1 damage to your attacks. If this card is discarded, you may pay it for free. So that's very good. Ice Barrier. You know, I was looking for this one not too long ago, and I actually paid somebody for it. Who'd have thought could have been in this deck? And there are 2 of them. Sweet, so I could add those to my Aquos deck. Storm Generator. Plus 300 sacrifice. You may discard a card to return this to your hand. So not too bad at all. Invigoration Blast. Plus 1 to each, for each energy card you have. So if you have 15 out, then you can easily get 15 more damage to it, which Ventus decks are good at getting energy out onto the field if you build it right. And there are 2 of those. And then Hyper Hydros Darkest. I already have this card. They come in the packs as well, and I tend to buy quite a few. If you pick up a Green Fist, you get plus 600B, which that's very good. And this starting out is 400B, which is 100 more, but 9 damage, which is very nice. And it only costs 3 energy to get out. There are 2 of those. Ooh, what? Why is an awesome rare in this? Oh, look at that. It's an awesome rare. Night Lightning. Draw a card, sacrifice. You may discard a card for plus 3 damage. You may use this any number of times. Very nice. And then Stomping Quake. I pulled this from a pack pull, but at the same time, I'm going to point this out again. We are eventually getting a elephant Bakugan, or probably a mammoth, but it's same thing. And I am excited for that. I want this Bakugan. But this gives you plus 10 turbo. If you have the most energy, you may draw 3 cards, which that's actually pretty good, even though it does take you down further on life. This is still a really good card. At the same time, you have no choice if you play this card, because it doesn't say you may draw 3 cards. It says turbo, if you have the most energy, draw 3 cards, which means if no matter what, you have to draw 3. And then Titan Garganoid Ultra. Ooh, raw. Plus 600 to his B power. And then it only adds 1 more to his damage. However, it is 5 to get out, so that's not too bad. Victory. Copy the next action card you play, which means you get to play double. That's actually really good, and there are 2 of those. And then another Storm Generator. Alright, so that is it for this unboxing. So if you think this one is the right starter kit for you, go ahead and get it. You get a lot of really good cards in it. You also get a lot of really good cards in the Chaos Halcor one, as well as the Pyrus Heteros, which I'm probably going to end up buying another one of those so that I can do an unboxing for it. I mean, I know I said this was going to be my last starter kit unboxing for the first set. However, I did not do the unboxing for the Pyrus Hiteros Ultra, and I need to do that just to be able to give all of my viewers a note of what they're going to be getting in that. So, stay tuned for that. However, my next unboxings are going to be the 5-pack that I got. And then from there, it'll be 2 3-packs, and then all the singles that I have. So those are 3 more videos that I'm going to be doing. So, as always, thank you for tuning into the wonderful world of Weaver. I was your host, Ginsu Weaver. And as always, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Donuts are the best breakfast food, so eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next one.